game show, Funny You Should Ask. And now, here's our man in Hollywood, Lloyd Paxton.
Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. And welcome to Funny You Should Ask. And stars, welcome to our show.
Welcome, Lloyd. Happy to be here. Welcome, Lloyd.
Great way to start the day. It really is.
Right.
I got a better one. Rose, you look beautiful as ever in your yellow dress.
You said it, Lloyd. Right.
Pretty.
Right.
Rose, you're one of my favorites, you know.
Favorite what?
One of my favorite people on the show.
Oh, people.
Oh, that's terrific.
People who love people.
That's nice.
And each round of Funny You Should Ask.
I kind of like you,
the
too,
star's
Lloyd,
sitting over there in front of
I'm hard up, so I'll take
ask
anything.
a question which they will answer. And after they've all been heard, we bring our contestants out of the soundproof booth and then read them your answers one at a time.
Yes.
Their game, which star gave what answer? Good? All right. Oh, in advice to the lovelorn columns,
Ann Landers.
a question frequently asked is, I'm madly in love with a boy who doesn't know how to kiss.
Uh-oh.
What should I do?
Oh, boy.
Now, here is your question.
That's your problem.
Get him a lip.
No, this is a question. Not I didn't ask
Oh,
it.
you're not involved with it?
No, not at all. Here's the question. What's the first thing you would do if the one you love didn't know how to kiss?
Oh, that's a terrific
What's
question.
the first thing you would do, Stu, if the one you love didn't know how to kiss?
Well, in the words of dear old Dad,
That's dear old James Marcellus, of course.
he say, once you run across imperfection, practice, practice, practice. Rehearse till you get it right.
That's what he said.
That's right. Just keep on kissing
Yeah, right.
until her lips swell up like a U-bandit. Practice on in there.
Just keep going,
That's right.
according to old James.
That's right.
All right, Rosemary, what would you do?
I was fascinated by his answer.
Yes, it was a fascinating answer.
What would I do
If the one you love didn't know how to kiss.
Well, I think I would take him to my grandfather's farm, and I think I would hook his lips up to the automatic milking machine. And I think after a few days on that, I think he'd wind up being the perfect pucker.
He really would. A perfect pucker.
That'll
if
sure
I ever-
prime him. That'll prime him.
Yeah,
Heard
but
of
then he'd fall in love with the milking machine.
That's his problem.
Dean Jones, what would you do?
That way,
Oh, yes. Oh, terrible. The one you love doesn't know how to kiss. Dean,
One
what
I love
would you do?
doesn't know how to kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wouldn't care. I really wouldn't.
No?
No, I just, I tell you, I would just move on to bigger and better things.
All right.
I
wish I hadn't said that.
Yeah, I'm glad you did. Meredith McRae, what would you do, Meredith?
If the one I loved didn't know how to kiss, I'd invite him over for dinner, make sure the fireplace was on,
Oh.
the wine was chilled,
Yes.
some soft music was on, and
I love
I'd
you.
say, school is open. He learned.
Yeah, he learned fast, right. Marty, get in the light so we can see the expression on your face. Marty Allen, what would you do?
Who cares?
I know, I hate to ask that after that experience, but what would you do?
What was the question?
The one you love does not know how to kiss.
Put more men on the job.
That's it?
That's it, baby.
All right, there you have our answers. Our contestants will be out in a minute. Put more men on the job.
Here are 2 packaged spaghetti dinners. The ingredients in this package are tomatoes and onions and pepper and salt, and oregano and meat and garlic and bay leaves and pasta and cheese, which are also the ingredients in this package. One package takes you 4 hours to cook. Chef Boyardee takes you only 12 minutes to cook, and everything you need is in it. Why not put our package in your package? We do the shopping, you do the cooking.
Scratch your kitchen floor with really sharp fingernails and you can scratch off the shine. But not this side. It's protected with new Aerowax for a shine that's hard as nails. Watch again. With a high-priced wax, the shine scratches off. New Aerowax with 50% more vinyl plastic. You just can't scratch the shine. It's hard as nails. So you can wax less often. New Aerowax for a shine that's hard as nails.
All right, our contestants are here, and I'd like them to introduce themselves. First, we have...
Hi, I'm Rita Haug from Santa Barbara, California. I'm married and I have 3 children. I work for my husband, who's a life insurance agent.
You work for your husband?
Yes.
Sure, with 3 children.
Yes, and we
Dick
have...
Torrey, football coach, Santa Ana College, married and 3 charming children.
A football coach.
Yeah.
All right, there you have our contestants on...
Oh, yeah?
Where?
That's Rita and Dick. All right, I want to remind you that at any time during our show, if you manage to play a perfect round and be right 4 times, you win the Funny Money jackpot. Right now, it's worth $1,100.
Oh,
We'll keep going up $100 a round until it's hit.
Don't
In
they get
addition,
a
the one
home
who comes up with the
version of
most
this
right
game?
answers in each round... Yes, Rose?
Don't they get a home version of this game?
Oh, yes, we're sending that to them, a home version
Of the
with the
game?
money
You
and
mean
clothes.
I mean, can't the people at home play? Like, have cards?
I tell you what, I'll mail you all the rules. All right. So
Why don't we all just go in
right
the
now, I'm
booth?
trying to explain it to our contestants.
Go ahead.
Who would really like to know? They each get a $100 gift certificate if they win a round. That's what I really wanted to say. Right, Kenny?
Right. From Spiegel, the famous Spiegel Catalog Company. The reliable modern Spiegel catalog features over 50,000 quality items. Spiegel, Chicago, 60609, Illinois. Now you can go ahead.
Yes, and for the most right answers on the entire show, they get a special prize. All right, now, there are 3 ways to win. Be careful when you push those buttons, because once it's pushed, it's locked. So look it over first. Here's the question I asked. What's the first thing you would do if the one you love didn't know how to kiss? Horrible thought. Who said, I wouldn't care, I'd just move on to bigger and better things? Who said that? Who'd you say, Rita?
Rosemarie, I think she has.
Yeah,
Is that adorable?
yes, that's a sweet idea. Dick, who did you say?
I selected Dean Jones. I think he shoots big.
Yes, he does. That's right. And you're right. It was Dick Jones. And Dick, you have a point. Very good. All right. Who said, once you run across imperfection, meaning someone who doesn't know how to kiss, practice, practice, practice. Keep doing it until you get it right. Who said that? Lock in your answers there now, Rita. Dick, lock it in. Make your selection. Who did you say, Rita?
Marty Allen?
You asked that as if for a question. Dick?
Meredith McRae. I think she's taking after her dad. Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect. Very nice answer, however, incorrect. It was Stu Gillen who said that, and nobody picks up any points. Look at him over there.
Back to the training table.
Yes. Who said this? Now, I'd invite him over for dinner, make sure the fireplace was on, the wine was chilled, and say, school is out. Who said that? Marty, Rose, or Meredith? Who'd you say, Rita?
Meredith, that sounds like her thing.
And Dick, who did you say?
Marty Allen, he's out to lunch.
Yeah. Oh. He may be out to lunch. However, it was Meredith McRae who said that. And Rita picks up a point and ties up the round. All right, now this is between...
For the postgraduate course.
This is between Marty Allen and Rosemarie.
The Odd Couple.
Right. The first thing you would do if the one you loved didn't know how to kiss, put more men on the job. Who said that? That's either Rose or Marty. Rita, who did you say?
Rosemarie, she'd be interested in the men.
Yeah, and the men, right. Dick, who did you say?
I said Rosemarie. Lots of numbers.
Everybody would say Rosemarie. However, it was Marty Allen who suggested putting more men on the job. You tied up the end of round 1. You each split a $50 gift certificate from Spiegel. And as our players head backstage to the soundproof booth, we're going to show the special prize that goes to the contestant who scores the most right answers for the day.
And to the King Coil sofa and the Holotex carpet and the color TV from yesterday's show, we add the His and Her golf set, which has been chosen from the wonderful selection of merchandise of the well-known E.J. Coley Company, Chicago, Illinois, known for its quality and value. And discover America, the Ramada Innway, a weekend vacation for 2 in one of the 200 beautiful luxury for less motor inns across the country. Smartly decorated rooms, swimming pools, casual, elegant dining. Ramada Inns are dedicated to your comfort and convenience. And a 3-piece set of Saturn luggage from Samsonite, the luggage selected for the members of the U.S. Olympic team, featuring distinctive channel guard styling and scuff and stain-resistant finish from Samsonite. Okay, Lloyd.
Thank you, Kenny. All right. Here's a question now, Stars, that gives us kind of insight into what you think you are.
You like these kind of questions.
Yes. You have to think about yourselves now.
Yeah.
What magazine reflects your personality? A magazine reflects your personality.
Sunshine and health.
Dean Jones, I was just about to ask you.
Well, forget I said sunshine and health.
That's not your answer. All right. What magazine?
Motor Trend.
Motor Trend.
Yeah. I like to keep up with all the latest models.
In Motor Trend? All right.
I think you're the Congressional Record.
I was serious. Car and Drive, well, I wasn't. I must be serious because of the way the audience reacted.
I thought it was a serious answer.
Yes. No, Car and Driver, Cycle World.
Motor Trend.
Road and Track. I have a lot of trouble in doctors.
Dean.
One, Dean.
Just one.
Motor Trend.
All right. Now, he can name a lot if he wants.
I can name a lot if I want.
All right, you can
Tell
name
her.
a lot if
Tell
you
her,
want.
He can name a lot if he wants.
Tell her that I can name
Meredith McRae. He can name a lot if he wants.
I think he's the Congressional Record. He's full of hot air.
Meredith McRae, what magazine reflects your personality?
I would say Modern Brides, because I think it's about time I got married.
They're going to guess you on that, Rose.
Yeah, Rose, they probably will.
Marty Allen, what magazine do you identify with?
Saturday Evening Post. Because sometimes I feel like I'm going to fold, too.
All right, Rosemarie, now what magazine?
Popular Mechanics.
Popular Mechanics?
You're kidding.
Nope. I got the plans, but I got to send away for the parts.
No applause. All right, Stu Gillum, what magazine is you?
Well, it's showing Ebony. Ladies' Home Companion, because that's what I truly is.
The Ladies' Home Companion. I better be careful I don't read it like you did. Our contestants will be out in a minute. Let's see if they can tell me which contestant said what. I'll read it like that.
The freshness that is nature.
The freshness that is Parquet margarine. Parquet, with a good fresh taste that makes it the best of all-purpose margarines. Good fresh taste for spreading, good fresh taste for frying, good fresh taste for everything you bake. Taste the goodness, the freshness of Parquet in sticks from Kraft.
This story is a once-upon-a-time story about a boy who snacked one snack at a time and once in a while. Then he tried Kraft American Singles, which are made to be snacked one at a time and once in a while. Singles are individually wrapped, so every single one stays fresh, even if it's the last one in the package. Kraft American Singles are perfect for once upon a time. There's always a happy ending.
All right, I'd like to welcome our contestants back. Our Funny Money jackpot has now jumped to $1,200. Get four in a row and take $1,200 home. All right, here's the question I ask our stars. What magazine reflects your personality? That's what I ask. A magazine. Who said, Modern Brides, because I think it's about time I got married? Who said that? Interesting. Rita, who did you say?
Rosemarie, I know she's looking.
They went right for Rosemarie. And Dick, who did you say?
I selected Marty. I think he's a hard shot.
Marty Allen.
I have a funny feeling the coach is in love with me.
It was Meredith McRae who said that. I almost said it was Rosemarie that said that with all my talking.
Hey, Coach.
And nobody picked up.
I'm going to block that pass and kick.
All right. Who said this? Saturday Evening Post, because sometimes I feel like I'm going to fold too. Who said that? Who did you say, Rita?
Marty Allen, wild guess.
Dick, who did you say?
Stu Gillum. That's a typical comment.
All right, but the wild guess paid off.
Wild guess paid off, honey.
Right, it was Marty Allen, and Rita, you picked up a point there. All right.
Modern Bride.
This is either Dean, Rose, or Stu that said Popular Mechanics. I got the plans, but I have to send away for the parts. Who would say that? Rita, you jumped on that very fast. Who'd you say, Rita?
I'm going on Woman's Intuition with Rosemarie.
And that's the only reason. All right, Dick?
I got to go with Stu. He's got to be a winner.
It's a loser, actually, because it was
Modern Bride.
It said that. Rita, you pick up another point. All right, now it's either Dean or Stu. Dean or Stu said, ladies' home companion, because that's what I truly is. Oh, no. What did you say, Rita?
I said Dean, but I just know now it was Stu.
You know now. Dick, who did you say?
I know it's Stu.
It was Stu, and that's the way they wrote it there. It said that's what I truly is. It was Stu Gillum that said that. That means at the end of round 2, Rita had 2 points. You did win the round and a $100 gift certificate from Spiegel. Now back to our soundproof booth. Meanwhile, here's Kenny Williams.
And here are gifts for being on the show. First, the Fashion 220 Glamour Case filled with individualized, moisturizing Fashion 220 cosmetics, including cleansing cream, liquid makeup, magic stick, rouge, eyeshadow, powder, mascara, pencil, and lipstick. And from Westclox, handsome his and her watches with 17 jewel precision movements, advanced design and construction made with old-world craftsmanship by Westclox, a division of General Time. That's it, Lloyd.
Thank you, Kenny. All right, stars, you have to admit that we have some really way out questions on our show. And here's one that's way out. You got to think. If you were walking along the street and found a key lying on the ground.
I found a caterpillar once.
No, a key. What one thing would you wish it would open? You found a key. What would you like it to open? One thing. Marty Allen.
Well, I think a key.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'd take the key and open my wife's diary to see if I'm really number one or if I'll have to go on trying harder.
You would take that and open your wife's diary. All right.
See if I'm number one.
And try harder. Rosemarie.
Well, I think I would try to open a door to happiness, love, friendship, and Kirk Douglas's bedroom.
Not necessarily that opening?
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
Kirk's bedroom
Let's
comes
hear it
first.
for Spartacus.
Dean Jones, what would you like your key to open?
Well, if I was walking very fast, the men's room.
Oh, is that adorable? That's adorable.
However,
Otherwise, I would settle for the locker room at the Folies Bergère.
the locker room at the Folies Bergère. All right. Meredith McRae.
A simple request.
Yes, that's easy.
Well, I feel very sentimental right now, so I'm going to say a nursery with 4 beautiful children in it, all my own.
Oh, is that adorable?
Oh,
I like hers even
I can't
better.
help it. I really feel that way right now. I want to get married, too.
Oh,
I hope so.
I hope so.
Yes.
Or are you trying to tell us something?
Stu Gillum, you have found a key. What would you like it to open?
If he says Kirk Douglas's bedroom, I'll leave.
No, but would you believe Diane Carroll's beach house?
You would like to open
No,
Diane?
I think that's kind of a selfish one. I'd really like to do something, I think, to try. If I had a key, one key, I'd like to do something to kind of help the world. Like maybe if the key would unlock the Suez Canal to world commerce, that'd be nice.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take a big key. All right, there you have our answers. Our contestants will be out in a minute.
Willie, a whole big bottle of this liquid drain cleaner. My drain's still running as slow as molasses. Oh, that grease.
Willie'll fix, Mrs. Mackenzie. Okay, Liquid Drano. Hope nobody finds out. But if women used you every week, they'd never need me.
My drain's clear. It's running like crazy. Oh, Willie, you're the best drain cleaner.
Liquid Drano, the super grease cutter. Use it once a week.
Liquid Vanish is the angry bathroom bowl cleaner. Hates tough water stains like these. Look, Liquid Vanish is extra thick so it sticks. Puts its angry strength right on the stains. Until they're gone. Try Liquid Vanish. You'll like it. If you can stand the noise.
In the old days, before Mother ever put up a grape jam or jelly, she picked the juiciest Concord grapes, put them into her special copper kettle, and let them boil until the steam was rising thick. Welch's goes through pretty much the same thing, except we don't let any of the steam escape. In that steam is a lot of extra flavor. Welch's couldn't match the love Mother put into our jellies and jams, so we settled for a little extra flavor.
This is Welchade Grape Drink. It tastes better than the leading selling grape drink. A secret ingredient makes it taste better. More grape juice. More grape juice than any other leading grape drink. Of course, if you don't want a grape drink with more grape juice, just add water and sugar, and Welchade will taste just like the other grape drink.
All right, this is our third round, and we're very late. If time runs out before we complete it, the $100 certificate goes to the one who's in the lead at that time. There's $1,300 right now in our funny money jackpot. 4 in a row. If you were walking along the street and found a key, what one thing would you wish it to open? That's what I ask our stars. Who said the nursery with 4 beautiful children all my own? Who said that? 5 to choose from. Who did you say, Rita?
Meredith, that's what a woman would want.
That'd be her answer. All right,
What
Dick.
am I, a kangaroo?
Dick, who did you say?
Dean Jones, that's the cheapest way to get babies.
All right, just look in there. And it was Rita, or it was Meredith. Look where you said that. I think Rita. Rita got it right. All right, who said, I would like it to open my wife's diary to find out if I'm really number 1 or if I have to keep going on and trying harder? Who said that? Lock it in there now. Who did you say there, Rita?
I think he'd like to peek in his wife's diary.
Yes, everybody would. Dick?
Dean Jones, I think he already did peek in the diary.
Well, actually, the person who wants to get in there is Marty.
Marty?
Allen, who
I
wanted
found
to
the
get in there.
caterpillar one.
Nobody picked up the point. All right. Who said,
My wife.
if I found a key, what would I wish it to open? If I was walking very fast, the men's room. You have Dean, Rose, or Stu to choose from.
Rose!
Who did you say, Rita?
Stu, that just sounds like...
You know, I use roller skates.
Yeah, and Dick, who did you say?
I said Stu, you know, when you gotta go.
Yeah.
Was Dean Jones? It was Dean Jones who said that. Nobody picked up the point. Oh, am I glad you didn't choose Rose on that. All right. Who said, I'd like to unlock the Suez Canal to world commerce? This is either Rose or Stu that said that. Lock it in there now. All right, who'd you say, Rita?
Rosemarie, I think she'd like to throw us off beat with a serious answer.
Yes. Dick, how about you?
That's a good-sized lock. I'll go Rosemarie.
Yeah, actually, it was Stu Gillum.
Oh,
Stu Gillum there.
I didn't even know he was Jewish.
He picked up the point. However, Rita has 1 point, wins a $100 gift certificate, $250 in gift certificates. And Kenny, what happened to our grand prize?
Here are the final totals. Dick was correct 2 times. Rita was correct 4 times. So Rita gets the golf vacation, the sofa, the carpet, and the color TV.
All right, congratulations to our players of Funny You Should Ask tomorrow. Our Funny Money jackpot is $1,400, and we'll see you then. Goodbye. $1,400.
The Children's Doctor with Dr. Lendon Smith is brought to you by New N-Dust. Makes a dust magnet of your mop or cloth. Another work saver from Dracket.
Dust. Just when you think you have it all. You don't have it all. N-Dust makes your cloth a dust magnet. Gets the dust that usually gets away. N-Dust. We didn't call it that for nothing.
Doctors do much of their work in hospitals, but as far as a patient is concerned, the hospital is a necessary evil. It's usually associated with a great deal of pain and expense, and if it can be avoided, fine. We have found that we are not have to put our patients, at least our pediatric patients, in the hospitals quite so much as we formerly did, because we're able to effect cures for many strep throats and pneumonias and things that put patients in hospitals before, and we can treat them in our own offices and get them well rather rapidly. But when a child has to go to a hospital for a necessary operation, such as a hernia or a tonsillectomy or some such thing, it can be a very frightening experience. And maybe if there's some 2, 3 to 6-year-old child or 10-year-old child watching this show today, I can show you the insides of a hospital. We took some film the other day, and this is a rather typical hospital. You come into the first floor, and you go through the admitting desk, and the papers are signed, you know, who's going to pay the bill. And you will go up into the elevator and follow, usually they have an attractive nurse that leads you on into this. And if you're 5 years old, this may be wasted on you, but she's fine now. She's stepping out of the elevator, and you're supposed to follow her down the hall into the pediatrics department. Now, look, it's just a hall like any other hall. It might be just a local department store as far as you're concerned, and there's no evil dragons up there ready to snatch you and cut you all to pieces like your friends are telling you. This girl has led you in. She's the admitting nurse, and she brings you into the pediatric ward, and there must be, I don't know, 20 or 30 beds up there. And there's the ward secretary who takes the name and number and makes out all the charts and forms that we have to have. Down the hall comes the head nurse. Now, they don't all look like this. She happens to be fairly attractive and nice and pleasant. See how she smiles at you? She doesn't want to hurt you, and she wants your hospital stay to be a pleasant one. So the admitting nurse goes, and you like to follow her, but you're stuck up there. And so you go into the examining room, and they have bright-colored pictures to make you think that, you know, it's all kind of fun and games up here, but you know differently. But in general, they're trying to give this idea that they're not trying to hurt you. Some of these things they have to do, like take a blood test or stick your finger for a drop of blood or get a urine test or start an intravenous, are necessary things, and sometimes they're painful, but we don't have pictures right here of other children laughing and smiling. They have TV in these wards, and it's usually a fairly pleasant, happy experience. This is what goes on in a hospital. You're brought in, and they try to make it as pleasant as possible. There are places where your mother can stay with you if this is necessary. If you're in pain, they will give you painkillers. If you can't sleep, they'll give you some medicine to help you sleep. There are all sorts of things that can be done to make your stay there comfortable. Fortunately and hopefully that your stay won't be there too long. But it's a place like any place else. It's a room and it's a bed, and you come in and you get something done, and then you go home again. It shouldn't be that traumatic.
Announcing the body tranquilizer, the warm, relaxing, soft heat bath. Calms you inside, softens you outside. No other tranquilizer can make that statement. Softique.
The Children's Doctor was brought to you by Softique, the new beauty bath preparation for softer skin.